Paul, probably the biggest test of the season tomorrow, the leaders away from home. What have we got to do you think, to get a result down there?
I think you've got to, obviously I saw them play midweek and I've seen them play throughout the season. They're a good team. They've got a bit of everything. If you want a game of football, they'll play you at football and no problem, and they're quite happy with that. But also if you want to mix it, they've got players that can cope with that. So I feel you've got to go there and you've got to give everything. One, obviously from a point of view of commitment, but also you've got to look to try and play some football. But you've got to hurt the opposition. You've got to work the goalkeeper, which will be difficult because they're very mean in what they don't give away too many opportunities. I saw Coventry midweek who played some good football, but at the end of the 90 minutes they hardly work the goalkeeper. So it will be a difficult task, but you have to be at it and you have to be up for the challenge in respect of you're playing against obviously at this moment in time the best team in the league, but as a footballer, as a professional, I think that's what you want to go out there, you want to test yourself, and I think it's a game that you can look forward to and enjoy.
Because no one will expect us outside of Crawley to go down there and get a result, and obviously we've got some key players missing as well, but opportunity knocks tomorrow perhaps for Sean Miller or Matt Harrold or one or two other players in other positions.
Correct. We are missing one or two that have been playing well, but as you said, one or two players have come back. Matt especially come back into training, has trained a number of days now. Sean's been consistent in what he's done in terms of in training and obviously in the Senior Cup. It's a different level obviously against Bristol, but it's an opportunity for him to go out and prove that he's a good footballer and that he can score goals.
And as a club, I've just been talking to Joe Walsh about this. We've got a reputation, we have done over the years. We always seem to do well or play well against the good sides.
Long may that continue. Yeah. There's no doubt about it. They're a decent side, but I think it's one that, as a player, I think it's a game that you look forward to. You look forward to the challenges. You look forward to playing against the better teams, and at the moment, like I say, these are the best. So, for me, as a player, and I think majority of the players that are in our dressing room, they'll look forward to that game, and it's one that you can pit yourself against the best in the league.
Steve Cotterill from a long way back. You played with him. He's done a good job down there, hasn't he? Because they were a club, well, not in crisis, but they certainly needed to be turned around this time last year, didn't they?
Yeah, he's done an excellent job, and he works extremely hard, and he's extremely passionate about his job and football in general. So it's no surprise, obviously he's had to change a number of personnel. He's gone with a shape that he stayed with from the beginning of the season, that they've been consistent with, and that's what's got them to the top of the league, along with a lot of hard work and endeavour to sort of to make sure that things are correct.
You mentioned players missing and absent. We just spoke to Josh Simpson earlier. He's having an injection today on that hamstring that's been troubling him. Hopefully that might cure the problem.
Yeah, hopefully so, and we can get him back as soon as possible. As from our point of view, obviously you can only concentrate on the players that can help you this moment in time, in respect of getting out onto the pitch and training. And Josh has been a little bit unfortunate that he's picked up one or two bits and he's not been able to contribute much. But hopefully that can get sorted out, and we can start and include Josh in the group.
One last thing, it's their third game in 6 days tomorrow. We haven't played for 10 days. Will that be a factor, do you think?
Well, hopefully, the little breather that we've had has given the players a little bit of a chance to recharge. They've obviously worked hard as well, so that they're in good condition come the weekend. There's no doubt about it. If you're winning, I think you tend to bounce from game to game. But also there is that factor that now and again you can get caught with that little bit of fatigue, and one of those games you end up just that little bit down. Hopefully we catch them on that sort of day, and we take the game to them, and we cause them a few problems and come away with a good result.